How is it going, people? Today is the day. I have finished everything I need to do down in the Midlands. I've just today been to a work meal just to say goodbye to people and have a little Christmassy meal with them lot, and you know, it's nice to say goodbye to everybody and see them for the last time, do you know what I mean? So now I've just filled up with fuel. How? That cost a lot. Painful. But anyway, yes, I have got 5 hours 30 minutes. Now it is now 3:30. I've got 5 hours and 30 minutes to get to my location. Well, it's a sat nav, what the sat nav says, to get to location just inside Galloway Forest that I've been to before. I know it's a lovely little spot to start off a Scotland trip. So let's get to work and get some miles down. It's going to get into the dark, so I'm not sure how much I'll film with this because you won't be able to see much anyway, but I'll try and film bits, little montagey bits on the way there. But hopefully I can do this all in one go, one smooth hit without hitting too much shitty traffic. Would be nice. Hopefully probably fill up when I get there as well, because it'll probably be a tank of fuel. So let's hit the road and let's get going. Scotland, baby! Oh, right, that's 3 hours down, right? 3 hours down, so I've got another 3 to go. Well, just under 3. But I thought I'd pull over and make a coffee, because I haven't had a coffee for ages. And I'm not that tired yet, because obviously I'm used to working nights, so my body clock's all back to front and weird, and yeah. This is when I'll start to feel awake, you know, it's quite strange. But yeah, thought I'd get a coffee in. Maybe even have a little bite to eat, even though I just had a Christmas dinner, like 3 hours ago. So, got a bit of a food baby going on. But, oh, I like to snack, so I might make myself a little snack. I just like to eat, put it that way, really. Yeah, it was quite nice, to be honest. I had a little get together with the old work lot, you know, nice bit of Christmas dinner. It was nice to actually sit down this year and actually sit with somebody and have, sit with some friendly faces and have some food, you know. I think last year, where was I last year? Oh, I was with the hippie bus. Yeah, I was with the hippie bus last year, Christmas. Glad you know, it's Christmas Eve tomorrow. So my plan is to head to a spot that I already know. Probably stay there tonight. Tomorrow I'll probably venture around there a little bit. And then head off maybe, so I don't know, I'll head off somewhere there's snow if I can. You know, I'm not particularly bothered really, if I'm honest. I mean, I will find it at some point, but to have it at Christmas, do you know what? It'd just be nice to be away. It'd just be nice to be surrounded by the old, like, proper countryside, you know, Scottish countryside. That's what we're after. That's what I'm after. So yeah, I want to make myself a brew, and then we'll get cracking again. Because let's get done. Let's get into Scotland, and then once we're in, isn't we? Do you know what I mean? Then we can just venture around and do what we want to do. Obviously, I will say, I'm not entirely sure how long I'll be out for, you know. I'm going to try and do this wisely and not actually just venture around pointlessly too much, because obviously I need to try and save money. Obviously now we're going back into work for myself. I have got jobs lined up for January, which is a bonus, but if you want to get booked in now, right? And if you lot want in diesel heaters, right, fit in, get your diesel heater ordered, right, and then give me a message. Drop me a message on my work page and I'll come round and fit it for you. Do you know what I mean? Obviously not for nothing. I need to make a living. So, but a lot cheaper than the going rate of most people that are fitting diesel heaters mobile. So yeah. And if you're unsure, you know, is he capable of doing it? Can he do it? Just go to my Facebook page, my work page, JE Mobile Mechanic. The link is in the description down below. And look at the reviews. I've got all of my reviews are great reviews. I've not had a single disappointed customer. I've fitted over probably I know, 60 diesel heaters now. And I think I only had like 2 go wrong, and one was a manufacturing thing, and the other one was just, I think the guy kicked it as he got into his van, but not entirely sure. I think it was just one of them. I think, yeah. But anyway, whenever them Chinese diesel heaters go wrong, I stock all the little parts to repair them. Obviously, even here, I haven't put the stuff away yet. That's a fuel pump, that's a control screen and controller, motherboard, you know. I've got fuel lines and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, get in my inbox, people, and I'll come and help you. Do you know what I mean? And my friendly little face will be there at your door. But anyway, yeah, let's get this coffee made and let's get moving. Right, we have landed at this spot, right, and it's mint, and I can't really show you because I'm in the dark, right? But I'm gonna walk up this track to make sure nobody's parked up there, because if there is, then it's gonna be a pain in the ass to come back down again. So let's go and have a little gander, shall we, before I take the whole wagon up. Let's have a look. Wagon! Let's get a little jog on. I don't like leaving the wagon. I can't see anything. Ooh, got a branch in the face. I'm blinding myself with a light as well. Oh, that's a hedge, Joe. Right. The grass is a bit high. Oh. Oh dear. That's good. What we got? I don't even know how to even say that. Sainty Sainty 17 and 10. That's what it is. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right. I am now in Scotland. Whoop, 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 whoop. I am in Galloway Forest. At one of my favourite little spots. From when I was up here last time. I came back here a few times, to be fair, because it's down a little one-way track, and it's next to a little lake. I would say lake, but you can't. You can say loch, can't you? It's next to a loch, right? Loch. Next to a loch. Loch. It's a one-way track, but as you've seen, as I came in, all the bushes like come in onto the road. So if you've got a nice, pretty van, you're probably not going to take it up this track. So it kind of limits to people that just don't really, not that I don't care. I just don't mind a few little white lines down the van. You know, they'll polish out. I don't mind doing a bit of hard graft in the summer, but in the winter, I don't give a shit. I don't mind scuffing my van a little bit. You know, she's a workhorse. You know, she's my home, but she's my workhorse, and she goes where I want her to go. And to be honest with you, you know, she's got good paintwork on her anyway. But yeah, you wouldn't bring, if you had something nice and shiny, you wouldn't come up that track. And you wouldn't think you're allowed to go up it unless you knew. You get what I mean? I've never seen anybody else up here, so yeah, never had a problem here. You know, it seems to be alright. Stunning little place. I mean, I'm not in the mountainy bits yet, right? So bear with me. You know, in a couple of days or next week, you know, you might see a bit more on that. But I think my plan is I'm going to stick around here tonight. Obviously, I'm going to sink a few cans because I deserve it. That was a 6-hour drive. 6-hour drive. What did I leave? Left at like 3. Yeah, 3-ish. And now it's like 9:30. And it just, do you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm going to have to train my bladder again because, wow, I stopped 3 times because I was like bursting. I ain't even drinking anything. Don't get it. I'm used to just driving for hours and hours and hours and not even having to stop. You know what I mean? I can even have 2 coffees and be like, I'm sorted. But, yeah, I think tomorrow I might head over to a friend's place, which she's got a little farm, which I've been there. My first ever video was filmed there, right? So my first van tour video, which is the one that's had the biggest views and the biggest likes, is mad because it's a terrible video. I knew nothing about editing and it was horrendous, right? I look back now and I cringe, but people seem to like it, right? But yeah, I think I'm going to go there tomorrow, Christmas Eve, and wake up there at Christmas Day. It's maybe the plan. I'll have to drop her a message actually. Can't just turn up, can I? Yeah, and I'll have a little fat lion as well because I would get up and do the sunrise with you, right? Because it's stunning here. But I'll get some drone footage and that tomorrow. Yeah, and I'll show you what it's all about. But for tonight, I'm going to sink a few beers and chill out. So I'll see you lot tomorrow. Alright? Ta-da! Good morning, people. It is Christmas Eve. And as you know, I'm in Scotland. So, I'm tempted to put the heat on, but it's quite cold just yet. Oh god, yeah. Oh, I was tired last night. Let me try and show you where I woke up. Obviously, it's nothing like scenery wise, but just look. What a beautiful smell. Oh, proper countryside. Good morning, people. I'm fresh-faced. Let's send the drone up and see what we can see. I like to send the drone up first for certain places, just to see if there's anybody else around. Do you know what I mean? It's nice to know who's around in your surroundings. But let's have a little gander. Well, this is the face of somebody who got cocky with the drone, was getting a sick shot, and then flew into a tree. And it's all the way over there. So I've got to try and get over there. I want to put you over here because it might be quite funny, but oh, I'm gonna get all soggy and horrible. Morning, Joe. There she is. I've got it. I don't think I broke anything. I think we're on a winner. Didn't break the joint. Oh, let's go for a little stroll. Look at the state of her. She's minging. She's dirty. So now, I would get more drone footage, but I've got to try and save the battery for when little bits I use it for. I've only got one battery of that drone, and the drone's like 4 years old, so the battery doesn't last very long. But it's quite robust. I bounced it off quite a lot of stuff. But let's go for a little stroll. Look. I'm not going to lie, that drive here yesterday, whew. Actually, now before I wouldn't have thought twice about driving that kind of mileage and be like, meh. So I wouldn't even stop for a piss, do you know what I mean? But whew, it took it out of me yesterday. I was knockout when I got into bed. It's like night. But yeah, let's look, just love it. I just love it. Just nature. Just love it. Just like the tall trees and just the smell of the place, like mind blowing. Oh, the lake's all misty. Sorry, the loch is more misty. Mint little place, man. I mean, you get the fucking idiots. I don't get, right, if you're going to make a fire, have it off the ground. Do you know what I mean? I fucking hate it when people do that. It does my head in. I just don't see the point. Like, it costs like what, £10 or something, not even that, for a little burner off the floor. God, it's frozen. How far do you reckon I could get if I just ran that way? I mean, looking at that on the floor, I don't think I'll get very far. Best turn that down, eh? I'm gonna get in trouble. Do you know what? It's hard. It's hard. I'm loving this, right? But I know it's gonna take me a little while to get into holiday mode. You know, I'm the kind of person that's always wanting to do something. Always wanting to feel like I'm wasting time. You know, it's weird. I think that comes from working again for a big company. I mean, I'm always like that kind of anyway, in a way, but working for a big company and then working them kind of hours, it's like you've only got a certain amount of time to do something, so you're always like go, do, and then you gotta go work, right? So yeah, I'm sort of trying to chill out and just enjoy it, but I'm just like, at the minute I'm just a bit like, oh, I need to do something. It's a tricky one, isn't it? I'll get there. Give me a few days. And I'll get to the point where I can actually just relax and actually make this a little holiday, you know? Because as though it's fucking stunning. I love it here. It's even raining a little bit now, and it's just like, oh, I can't help myself. Fresh air. Freedom. I will get a video one day while I'm away, somewhere sick, of me shouting freedom off the end of off the top of a mountain or something like that, or some sort of cliff or something silly. Watch, because I freedom. Funny, but yeah. Fresh as a daisy, you know. Still trying to get used to being out here and just trying to relax, but I'm getting there slowly. But I'm all packed up now. She's pretty, isn't she? All packed up now, so let's head off. We'll go for a little drive, find a bin, and then head to Frugal Dom. So let's make a move, people, and then let's get packed up and then make a van life Christmas dinner. So it should be interesting. When I say van life Christmas dinner, I mean the most minimal of Christmas dinners you could ever think of. I'll explain later. It's not that impressive, but it's a bit more than what I normally would do. Do you know what I mean? So let's get moving.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about.
So we are at Frugal Dom. It's just stunning. It's just a lovely little place just to get away to, you know. I thought it's Christmas Day, let's not try to be too alone, do you know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm not asking people to feel sorry for me in any way, shape or form, but you know what I mean? At least be around some animals, do you know what I mean? Look at them. These are beautiful, aren't ya? So, Christmas van life dinner, right? Obviously I haven't got a proper oven. I'm not going to make a full-on Christmas dinner just for myself. I think it's a bit pointless, and yeah, I can't be arsed, I'm not going to lie. So, my theory is, I've been clever about it, right? I did get a bit of veg. I forgot to get my instant mash. Yes, I know, instant mash, it's lazy. But I wanted it anyway, right? Because it made my life a bit easier. So I'm gonna have to do my own potatoes, make my own mashed potato, which I know it's not a big old deal, but I haven't got a smasher, so I'm gonna have to use a fork. It's gonna take me forever. But hey ho, right? And I got 2 packets of pigs in blankets, because who doesn't like pigs in blankets? And I got some gravy. So my theory is bit of veg, bit of gravy, bit of pigs in blankets, bit of mashed potato, and then just boom, got a big plate of it. Oh, that's a meal for me. So I'm gonna go with that. I think that's a dandy idea. I don't know, all my vegan and vegetarian friends are gonna hate me for buying pigs in blankets. I've actually bought proper ones this year because I really wanted them, and I don't really cook. I don't think I've ever cooked meat in this van. I don't ever buy meat, but I did this year. So yeah, ignore that one. All right. But I got all sorts of picky food, man. I got like olives and cheese, and you know, crackers and little chili bite things, and mozzarella sticks, and pigs in blankets, and I got a pack of like, well, I got 24 pigs in blankets. Do you know what I mean? I don't can go wrong with that. Bit of mash, bit of gravy, you know, some snacks later on. We'll make something of it. And you know, before anyone gets sad and thinks I didn't get any Christmas presents, well, I got a little Christmassy gift off a friend that I used to work with. So if you're watching this, Paul, thank you very much, mate, to you and your missus. All I got to show in the bag was a bit of eggnog. His missus did make me some nice like biscuits, and I don't know what they're called, but they're wow nogs. I don't get it. I don't know. Every now and again, every few years of Christmas or something, they appear out of nowhere, and it's like, but she made her own. So hats off to you. They were amazing. Thank you very much. But I've also got something else from my sister, which when I saw my sister before I came up, she was like, got you a present. So let me try and dig it out. It's in here somewhere. Let's see what we got. Oosh. Oh, a bit of Gentleman Jack, look. Oh, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, sis. I love you. I think it deserves to be open, don't you? It is Christmas after all. I meant to say it right, but let's see. I might film something later. We'll see how much is left in this bottle, because when you give me a bottle of Jack, it's the only thing that happens. Don't get me wrong, it's not very often I get onto the whiskey, but when I do, I'm like, oh, it's like a never-ending cycle of just like oral pleasure. So stay tuned, we'll get some bits and bobs done, we'll get something cooked, we'll get a drink on the go, and then we'll go from there. I mean, people like chunky mash, right? I mean, I say people like I'm feeding anyone else but myself, you know? I like chunky mash. Because I ain't got a flattener, I don't know what you call it, a masher. I've just got a fork. So, that's how it goes. I mean, I'm gonna put a big dollop of butter in there and some milk. I don't know, is that how you make mash? I think it is. Alright, I'm winging it. I have to look that up before I do that. I tell you what, right? Not even gonna lie, look at that. Look at that. I mean, I'm the only one eating this, so. That's some good van mash, that is. Some good van mash. Winning. And voila. So now, I know that might look like burnt pigs in blankets with really thick gravy and chunky mash, right? That's because it is. I'm not a chef, nor do I claim to be. I I don't really cook often, like fresh stuff. I'm a sucker for that. I know I'm naughty, right? But that's a van life Christmas dinner for somebody who doesn't know how to cook. I'll settle for that, you know. Oh, you know the best bit? I made it, so it's even better. You know what I mean? Oh. So I'm going to tuck into this. Do you know what? I'm really looking forward to it. You know, it's even better when you've made it yourself, isn't it? Right? So, I'm not complaining. I'm a happy guy. But, yeah, I'm probably going to leave that one there. I hope you all have a wicked Christmas. You'll probably see this after Christmas now, more closer towards New Year. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to keep it real, keep it safe, keep it true. Ta-da.